Hello folks, how are you? I'm back after a long time. I will try to upload tutorial every weekend from now. As you already seen in the thumbnail, today tutorial is about simple and short motion graphics in Unreal Engine 5.4.1. Let's get started. Open Unreal Engine. Select the Film and Video Blank Project option. Rename your project. It takes some time to open Engine.
1 million, zillion, jillion, dillion, cotillion times later.
After the engine opens, you need to activate plugins called Motion Design from Edit menu and restart the engine. After the engine restarted, let's adjust the light by deleting default and adding from Environment Light Mixer in Window menu. Now go to the Motion Design mode. Select the 3D and the Create a Cube shape. Drag to create the cube size. Adjust the position, rotation and scale. Take a cloner. Put the cube inside it and delete the default shape. If you are new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe too. I will drop new tutorial every weekend so you don't miss it. Adjust also the cloner position, scale, rotation. In the properties of the cloner, under layout, adjust the spacing and count. And place it in center so we can increase the count in X and Y direction. Scale the floor size to. From the properties of cloner, create the spawn linked effector. As you can see, the effector is reacting with cloner. Let's adjust some settings. Under the properties of the cloner, change the easing to random. Change offset value. Change cloner type to box. Extend the outer and inner of the box. To avoid the crash, you can do unlit from the left upper corner. Now place the position of the actor. Do not forget to save your project every 2 to 5 minutes to avoid any unsaved loss. Now create a folder in the content to import the 3D model of your phone, which you can get in Sketchfab and many other platforms. Drag and drop your phone to the viewport. And adjust the position, scale, and rotation. Change the color of the cloner. Go to the material of the phone and change some links of the texture nodes. Break node link of the OW and link to the specular. Also, change the metallic node to roughness. Press 1 and right-click to create a constraints value. Link it to the metallic and give a value of 0.8. Hit apply to save the change. Now create an actor from basic. We will use it to make a null object. Place the camera effector and phone inside it. Adjust the position of the actor to the center of the phone and place the camera effector and phone inside it. If the phone doesn't move, change the mobility to movable. Create a cinematic camera actor and place the camera frame, according to your choice. Change the perspective to Cine Camera Actor. Use right-click and WSAD to move and place the camera. From the properties of the camera, let's change the focal length and aperture. And also place the camera inside Actor Null. And also track the focus on the phone from the focus setting. Don't forget to save your project, so you don't break your fucking spinal cord.
Damn!
Let's put some 3D shapes on our floor. Let's put a torus too.
What?
If you have a potato laptop, the result will be like this. Just click on the send and restart. To avoid the crash, I'm placing shapes before re-importing the phone model. Also unlighting the viewport. You can change the color of the 3D shapes from the properties of it. You can duplicate the 3D shapes by pressing Alt plus right click and dragging the shape. Also use Shift for multiple selections. After the placement of 3D shapes, let's import the phone model and replace its position like before, and also adjust the material nodes. After some adjustment of the frame, let's create a cinematic sequencer to animate the scene and also to render it out. Put the phone, effector, cloner, camera, and actor in the cinematic sequencer to animate the scene. Put the camera at the sequencer and last. When you are ready to render with the final adjustment of the scene, click the plus bottom to add the transform of the actor in the sequencer. Animate the actor position using keyframes. Expand the frame count of your choice. Now add 2 new keyframes in the first and last of the X direction, and change the position to make it animate. Your first frame should be where you want to start your animation and the last frame where you want to end. Animate the phone model in the Z direction so that it looks like coming from the ground. Animate the effector too so it synchronizes while the phone comes out of the ground. Synchronizes the timing of both in the keyframes. Also animate rotation of phone until the last frame, to make it more alive. After the final adjustment, let's render out our first scene. Click on the cinema icon to open up the render setting. Click on Unsaved Config. Inside the config, delete the JPG sequence and add some render settings item. High resolution. Anti-aliasing. Make temporal sample count to 3. EXR sequence. Also add a camera. And add the resolution value with 60 FPS as I did. Also, add an output folder. And click Accept. Close the render window for now. As I told before, let's add the camera to the sequencer after the final adjustment. Now we can hit the local render from the render setting. With some color grading in your favorite editing software, we can get the same result as in the tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like my content.